it's me, Belle. I am doing my wash and dry, so I'm hoping this isn't a bad time to make a video because I can almost feel the washer shaking my chair. Let me try to line you up just a little. I don't want to make you dizzy. I'm so glad to see you. And this is about a challenge. I want to do the challenge and also update you on a few information. Let me turn down my iPad. I've been iPadding it today. Got my friend, the Big H. He's been doing lives on his statue that he's repurposing or repainting for a client of baby Jesus. It's so cute. So, the Big H. Oops, you can't see him anymore. Get rid of that real quick. I was wanting to take the Leah Shahan challenge. She was doing an ultimate favorite tag challenge, and it has a few questions that I wanted to answer while I have my lunch today. And today for lunch we're going to have, guess, can you guess? Renee's pickles. I am going to lather them up on a beef hot dog, and don't worry, I warmed up my dogs a beef hot dog too. I'm going to put them on top of cheese, a beef hot dog, and some mustard that I got from my local farmer's market. And we're going to have us some fun answering these questions. I've got really good news. One of our subscribers, Mr. Mad Dog, is giving away a 500 subscriber surprise. He actually has a business where he has his survival stuff for sale, and there will be a link on his channel. I'll put his channel below, and you can go check him out. Real interesting stuff. I've been following him for quite some time. And Mad Dog, at the end of his videos, he goes, yeah. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah. I always like those catchy little phrases. They're so much fun. My favorite giveaway is for 1,000 giveaway for a filming family. Yay! I'm clapping. Yes. I know that her friend Tina, and she has another friend that helped out, got her to that threshold she needed to be, and we're just so celebrating that. So we're going to celebrate it with a challenge and also a hot dog. I have to show you this hot dog real quick. I don't want to make this too long, but you know me. I want to do the challenge. Look at my beef hot dog. I didn't have a bun. So we're just going to have to go with this. But we could have just cut it up and put it on a plate, and that would have been fine too. Oh, and these pickles. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and just show you now. These pickles. Oh, Dan and the Sticks will like these pickles. They have little pieces of onion in it. I'm going to just eat one right now. Look at my little pickle fork. Isn't that just too cute? Thank you, Renee. I enjoy your pickles. As you can see, I've got some left, but those aren't going to last long. You can smell the onions in there. You can see them in there. They're crunchy. And delicious. Thank you so much. I might just eat the pickles. Forget the hot dog. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you ever get hungry, it's usually because you're thirsty. So get yourself something to drink, especially if it isn't lunchtime. I didn't sleep good last night, and I can see. Oh, I need to get some liquids and some rest. It's hard for me to catch up on my rest, but I'm going to today. The pickles were so good. Thank you again, CB Gardening and Renee. That was so precious of you. Okay, let's take the challenge. Ultimate favorite tag. Miss Leah, her favorite, they call her Leah Belle. Her friends stay, so I like to call her Leah Belle too. Her favorite movie. You know, Leah, I don't remember what you said your favorite movie was. I wrote down notes. Well, we're just going to have to watch her video and find out what her favorite movie is. But, Color Purple, I think, is her favorite movie. And she has another one that she's watched over and over and over. And it was one that I've seen before. You're just going to have to watch her video to find out. I'll link it below. But my favorite movie is Cowboy Way. I like that. I like watching Pepper on there. And I like Tombstone, the movie Tombstone. Those are both two of my favorites. There was a time where all we had was videos when I had lived in a place that didn't, I don't think they had Wi-Fi or cable. So me and the kids would watch videos. And those were two of my favorites. Favorite book. She suggests this book, and I'm going to look it up on Amazon, Miss Leigh, because I find it interesting too. It's Panic to Power. I know a lot of us have suffered, with different type of anxiety situations, so it wouldn't hurt. I'm going to check that out and download that on my iPad. I like my favorite book. Probably the first time I was ever, not forced into or had to write a report on, I'm going to say was Scarlet. I like that book quite a bit. I like Gone with the Wind, and then the second series was Scarlet, and a lot of people don't talk about that book, but my favorite reads are magazines. I love to read magazines. I love the articles in them, and I mostly like to Google information and read articles that way too. Her favorite color is black, and she has a lot of black. My mom's favorite color was black. She had like 5 pair of black pants and all different colors of blouses that would match, and I should remember that about her. But my favorite color is pink. I like pink, and I think it looks good with my eyes to wear pink, but I do wear a lot of red. I do have a lot of red in my wardrobe. Her favorite hero was her father. And my favorite hero, I would say, probably would be Superman. I'm kind of addicted to Superman and Superman stuff. That's probably why I like those twins over there, the Walton twins, because they both wear Superman shirts in their videos. Favorite villain, the bad guy. Oh, I know too many bad guys. I know way too many. Hers is the Joker. I don't even know if I could really pick one. I really don't know. I like it when Clint Eastwood says, he's kind of a villain sometimes, one that you love. Go ahead, make my day. I like that, so I don't know. I can't pick one there. Her favorite ice cream is vanilla. She likes soft serve cones. And I do believe that my favorite ice cream would be, I like to get specialty ice cream by the pint and make it last a few days, like put it on an ice cream cone or just one scoop. I'm more about probably the toppings, like a good caramel over a vanilla hard ice cream. But I also do believe I like pistachio. That's an unusual ice cream that most people like, but I like to get the flavor of the month. So whatever changes, like if it's banana pudding, I'm not way too much into like birthday cake, that flavor. But chocolate would be delicious too. Something with chocolate like Rocky Road. But not sure on that one. I just like so much. Her favorite candy is gum, and you'll catch her in a couple of her videos. She likes to chew her gum. And that's loads of fun. It don't hurt my feelings. So you just go ahead and chew your gum, girl. I would say I like to eat suckers and candy canes. I also like chocolate-covered cherries and strawberries. I like anything with chocolate. Put chocolate on it, I'll eat it. Peanut butter and chocolate are to die for. So if I had to pick one candy bar, it'd probably be a Snickers. I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Reese's. I get them a lot. Clothing. What is your favorite clothing? Hers was jeans, and I can see why, because you look pretty good in them, girl. I'm not going to say jeans, because I have a hard time finding them to fit. You know, just the way I want them to fit. I have a couple pair I kind of like. I'm going to say pajamas. I want to wear my pajamas all the time. Like when you go to Walmart at night and everyone's got their pajamas on. I would go to work in my pajamas. And I was thinking if you work like in a doctor's office, you could wear scrubs. And that's pretty close to pajamas. You got them pockets on the front. But if I were to pick something that is appropriate to wear, I would say a scarf or high heels. I like to wear scarves. I have a collection of them, actually. I love to pick them up. Just love them. I want lots of different colors. I have to keep my neck warm. It gets so cold. And I like high heels. Red high heels, yes. Those are fun. I just don't really have chances to wear them very often. But high heels, that would be for me, I think. All right. She had her favorite game is pool, and I can see Leah playing some pool. My sister's is pool. My sister is a pool shark. She will act like she'll go to the pool hall and she will act like she's new at it, and she will shark you and trick you, and she'll win every game. She knows every game. We used to have a pool table in our basement when we were growing up. My dad used to buy us presents that I think he wanted, because we got a choo-choo train once, and we got a pool table, we got a ping pong table, air hockey table. These were our presents. He got us what he wanted to play with. So my sister got really good at pool, and that's her enjoyable. I think she even has a tattoo, Leah, that says 8 ball on it. I don't know what her tattoo says, but I remember it had something to do with pool on her ankle. She's 6 years younger than me, and we live far apart. We're not real close. So I would say darts. I'm really good at darts. And I get tired of stuff. Like, I'll play it for a while, but I don't want to play it all night. You know, so sometimes I give up the win. I do. I just give up the win, because I know it'll be like, okay, best out of 3. So I like that. I used to have a dart board in the house and just kind of throw it to relieve stress. Like you would at a picture or something. So I'd say darts. I like volleyball, and I like sand volleyball, and that's where you play when if you fall down you don't get hurt so bad. But I have before played and got hurt. Usually it's my hand, because I hit that ball so hard. I like to serve it over and slam it down where they can't get it. Yeah. So probably volleyball. But I just have a lot of interest, so. Let's see. Is there any other questions? Food. Hers is seafood. Any seafood, any kind, she likes it. I probably shouldn't tell y'all her answers so you can go watch it. But mine would have to be, it used to be spaghetti, but I'm spaghettied out. So I am going to say, I should have thought about this, but I wanted to have it right off my head. You know, what's your favorite answer? Oh, my favorite. I can't believe I can't think of it. It just have to be what I've been craving, and I know this sounds probably gross to a lot of you, is anything with liver in it. I like fried liver, but it's not my favorite. So I'm going to have to stick with spaghetti, I guess. We're just going to have to stick with spaghetti. I like Italian food. Anything to do with that. Noodles. I'm just kind of tired of pizza. I've been eating those recently. I like dessert mostly dessert. Peanut butter would have to be my favorite food. Just peanut butter. I could eat it. I eat it by the spoonfuls all the time. I carry a jar of peanut butter in my car. That's just how much I like it. So peanut butter is my favorite food. I've decided. Her favorite childhood memory was Christmas. They had some flashlights, and they got up early in the morning and had to go down to the tree, and they got to see their presents that way. And my favorite childhood would be our vacations. My dad got like 5 weeks vacation, and we would go away, and it would be so nice. And we'd meet other people, because I'm a real get to know you type person. So every time we would go, like, let's say We used to go to this one place that was camping. It was called the Lazy W, and we would go horseback riding, fishing, canoeing for the day. I would always find me friends, and they would be my friends for the week, and then pen pals for life, until I guess we grew apart. And I could just make friends easily. So that was enjoyable to me, to meet new people. I'm just a social person, and I love to find out things they like to do. And I would say vacationing was my favorite part of childhood, was getting to go somewhere where you could be who you wanted to be or be different, like be a cowgirl for a week. That was fun. Okay, her favorite car was Camaro. She's got 3 of them. She's had 3 of them over her lifespan. I've always wanted a Jeep and a V-Bug, a Volkswagen, and when I was 16, I almost had my dad talked into buying me one, but my mom says she'll kill herself. We had to drive ourselves to school. I used to ride a bus, but we had to drive ourselves to school down a major highway, and my mom just thought the big trucks would run me off the road, but I almost had that. It was only like $500. Now they're like, I don't know, $20,000, $15,000 for a little VW. But I still would like to have one of them one of these days. I just might. Her favorite hobby is digging in the dirt. She likes to garden for the day. I'll tell you what'll really ground you is putting your naked toes in your garden and just like you would the sand. It is so good for you. And it's okay to get dirt under your fingernails. What you need to do is, if you're worried about your fingernails, take a bar of soap and scratch down the bar of soap and get soap underneath it. Then when you go outside, you can dig in the dirt and then go wash your hands in that with a scrub brush, and you'll get all that dirt out. But you can wear gloves. Just don't worry about it. Dig in that dirt. I can understand that very much. My favorite hobby would be YouTube right now. I used to like to, with my family, talk a lot about beauty, go shopping at secondhand stores, find the best bargains. So with me not having many family, and especially not close to home, I do enjoy watching you guys do your stuff and learn more about what you're up to. And it's very social for me. So that's my hobby, if that can be considered a hobby. What else does she got on there? Her favorite drink is Diet Dr. Pepper. My favorite drink is anything water but flavored. Like today, I've got cherries in there and watermelon juice, but it's mostly water. I think I'll have a drink. Plus, also, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. I'm a two-fisted drinker. That's something I do. Chatta Girl. The Chatta Girl is her channel. Christina. I consider her a true friend. I have made a really good friend with her. I hope you're doing fine. Alrighty. And she says her favorite cocktail, she would just like to have a cold beer sometimes, a tall, cold beer. I think she likes the Corona. Nice and cold. Or a margarita will do her just fine. I don't mind strawberry margaritas. I don't drink very much. I drink in moderation. I like Paw Paw's wine. That's delicious. I need to make some because I've got an invitation for Easter. And they make their own. I call it hooch. They make their own, and I want to impress them with Paw Paws and show them how much more simpler it is because they go through a process, let me tell you. And if they enjoy it, they'll be surprised. And it'd be a lovely gift to bring. So I'm going to do that. But my favorite cocktail, and you don't know this about me, but I used to dye my hair red for a little bit. And so I like what's called a redheaded slut. You'll have to look that up on Google and find out what's in there. It's Jägermeister, which, oh God, I've never been sicker than I've been on Jaeger. Jägermeister, it's got peach schnapps, which you can't go wrong with a little bit of schnapps, and cranberry juice. So if you ever want to try a pretty good drink, be careful because it'll creep up on you. Redheaded Slut is the name of it. It's probably not nice to say on YouTube, but there you go. That's my favorite one, Leah. And her favorite quote, which I found this very interesting, is her aunt used to say this. They were sitting around and talking about quotes, and her aunt says, be what Your be you is because if you ain't what you is, then you ain't. Be what you is. Because if you ain't what you is, then you ain't. I like that. Now, you try to say that 3 times fast. Try to say it once. Well, mine is stand for something or fall for anything. And I've heard that quite a few times and rolled that around in my mind. Quotes are something that means something to you. Not just a quote, you say it. It means something to you. That's by Alexander Hamilton. And it means to have your rules, your boundaries, and what you'll tolerate. Where do you draw the line? You know, what's your virtues? What's your morality? How you handle yourself and others. That's what it means to me. And I think her aunt was saying about the same thing. Leah, thanks for the challenge. It was loads of fun. Oh, I forgot. Let's eat this hot dog real quick. At least take a bite with a pickle on it. Or should we just take a bite of the pickles and give the hot dogs to the dog? Pickles will curb your appetite. So if you ever get real hungry and you're trying to diet or you're trying to save yourself for like going out to dinner, eat pickles. It's got lovely probiotics, vinegar in it, which curbs your appetite. Same thing with mustard. This mustard has dill in it. You can smear it on anything. Eggs. It's really good on roast beef and fish. Fish is probably the best thing this is on. But it's wonderful on hot dogs. I don't want to hold you too long, but don't forget, we got giveaways in the community. Go over there and see Family Filming. She's such a lovely person. I'm so glad I met her. Yeah, I'm cheering her on. And, Mad Dog. Yeah! Go give him a look over. He's got a lot of stuff for lightweight. I would consider it if you were not a survivalist, not a prepper, you would probably enjoy it for camping. He's got a lot of great things and tips. You could keep him in your car in case there would be, a situation or scenario where you'd be stranded. You could have that stuff. It's a great giveaway. And he's pretty excited about his 500. And I congratulate you both. Yay! It was so nice for you guys to tune in. And I appreciate you much. I don't think there's anything else I was wanting to tell you other than you're all good friends indeed. I'm so glad I met each and every one of you. And I'm looking forward to watching your videos, seeing more about you. And I'm wanting to hang out with that Big H. Me and him had a lot of things in the works with challenges and collaborations. But he had gotten sick, and, I was away. I had taken time off, and that's okay. If you ever need to step away, step away. When this is not fun any longer, this should never be a chore. Your life should never be a chore. Yes, sometimes you have to go to work. Yes, sometimes you don't want to. But we're all in it to win it. We're all in it to be a mover and a shaker. And we're in it to have a great time. Don't let yourself get stressed out. Another good quote. A friend of mine used to say, I think he was a relative and through marriage somehow, don't sweat the small stuff. If you got any good quotes, put them down in the comments below. Go park your car down there in the parking lot, because I like to chat back and forth with you. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Guess I could shut this off, shouldn't I? I forgot how to shut it off. Let's see.